Hey, I'm Stan Stolniker with Hub Culture, and we're here in beautiful Bermuda at the first Bermuda Innovation Sprint, a 2-week program connecting leaders in fintech, blockchain, AI, and other industries. Joining me right now is Mr. Thomas Hardjono from MIT Connection Scientist. He's the research scientist there. Tell me a little bit about your work with MIT.
So we work on a diverse set of problems. We like to solve serious, real problems in the world as part of the MIT Charter. The areas that we focus on right now are social analytics and artificial intelligence, blockchain technology and blockchain infrastructure, and data privacy. Those are the 3 big groups that we focus on.
So that makes you a perfect fit for the Bermuda Innovation Sprint, where we're pulling people together to talk about these issues. When you say social analytics, are you guys applying this into like blockchains and blockchain thinking? And how are you doing that?
That's correct, because blockchain is a medium of transacting. It's a medium really of interaction, and people are people, and people are social beings, and the same social behavior you see in the world will be expressed also when they deal with one another on blockchain technology. And so this kind of behavior information leaves trails, breadcrumbs of data that is actually quite valuable in understanding why certain things happen on a blockchain.
Right. And so with regard to Bermuda, this country has taken a real leadership role over the last year in the blockchain space. How are you seeing that in the market, and are people talking about what's going on here?
Absolutely. We think this is an awesome, great thing that the Bermuda government is doing. They're definitely showing leadership and vision. They understand the importance of blockchain technology, not just for cryptocurrency and economics, but also in other areas like supply chain. And so it's great to hear the Premier talk about it, and also understanding the implications of this technology for the future of Bermuda and the next generation. And that's why he's also very focus on education and how you educate, the next generation of Bermuda pupils in this, future, crypto economics.
What are, because you guys are very much, I always say that you guys are living about 5 years ahead of the rest of us. What are the things that you're seeing? I know that there are new companies coming out of Connection Science.
Sure.
What kind of things are you seeing on the technology front?
So one of the key differentiations, of our group at MIT is that we're very practical. We work with our corporate sponsors and organizations and governments, to solve real problems. As a consequence, we have a number of spin-outs, what we call literally startups. So we have just a few to mention. Enigma is out of our group. Endor is an analytics AI company. We have GeneTag that's using secure computation for genomic data. And in addition, we have a number of little projects that we hope will become spin-outs, but that's how we express to the world our impact. This is how we impact the world by doing these spin-outs.
So one last question before we wrap up here. There's all this talk about protocols in the blockchain space, and there's a lot of development and eventually potentially hundreds or thousands of different blockchains. Which protocols and platforms are you guys looking at to build these technological innovations?
Sure. So we like open standards and open source software. We're a big proponent of that. MIT, in fact, came up with the MIT license back in the 80s for Project Athena and MIT Kerberos software. But the platforms we're looking at today are Hyperledger, Ethereum, and we like the Ultra platform because we believe the Ultra architecture and the model is really the correct architecture for a future scalable global platform for people to do asset tokens and digital currency. And so we're very much in support of that.
Oh, great. Thank you very much, Thomas.
Thank you.
I hope you're enjoying beautiful Bermuda.
Absolutely, yes.
Bermuda in October, not a bad place to be. I'm Stan Stolniker with Hub Culture. We have a bunch of content coming to hublive.tv, as well as interviews and discussions all week here in Bermuda as part of the Innovation Sprint. You can learn more at bermudasprint.com in the internet. Maybe a blockchain-based internet someday soon.
Maybe, we hope so.